Do not fall into the common trap new creators fall into, thinking that all channels are created equal. This channel is making changes because I fell into the trap. Big mistake. So if you're here just for that information, go ahead and skip ahead to that section of the video, because I actually want to share something with our community. First, I want to express my deepest gratitude for your continued support of this channel. It's been an absolute incredible journey with all of you, and I am absolutely thrilled to announce that there is going to be a rebranding of the channel and big changes coming, because I believe this will continue to make our community even stronger. As we continue to grow together as a community, I've decided that rebranding the channel is important. But don't worry, because the content that you love and you're used to here isn't going anywhere. We're just shifting our format to better reflect what this channel really has always been about. Plus, we're updating our name. It turns out that our original name is actually pretty popular across YouTube and across a lot of other social media channels. So it makes it hard for new viewers to actually find the channel, and sometimes even our older viewers. So thanks to your feedback on this, it's clear that a new name is necessary, and it will help us stand out, have discoverability, and grow. Also, I'm hoping that this change will make not only it easier for you to find me, but I don't always receive the comments that you leave quickly at all. And sometimes I find them days later, or sometimes even weeks later. And I don't know what YouTube is necessarily doing, but I hope that this change will help resolve that issue as well. So that said, I'm excited to announce that from now on, you'll be tuning into Speaking of That. That is our new name. This name change comes with a fresh format too. We're transitioning to a video podcast style, which honestly is really what we've been all about from the start. And as you can see, I'm actually in a new spot. So I'm not behind the desk. So sometimes you might see me still behind the desk. Sometimes you might see me here relaxing in my favorite beanbag chair. You might see me in a different part or a different place, always with a mic. But I just want you to know that it's going to be the same stuff, but you're going to get more stuff too. We're going to have more forums, more interviews with experts, some with my community. And I look really forward to interviewing those guests and those forums that will help enhance the content that we love here. And even though it doesn't quite fit the format, I have decided to leave our frequency playlist that I make up. I just put a new one up yesterday, a sleep one actually. I will continue to run that because I can see that many people in our community enjoy that as a place that they can go to and relax, do yoga, maybe meditate, or just really unwind from a hard day. And as you know, frequencies have the power to heal. So I'm going to leave that there. Now, speaking of formats, let's talk about why understanding the type of channel that you're creating is actually crucial. YouTube is a really diverse platform, and each channel has its own way of filming, editing, and presenting their content. So for example, vlogging channels often require a more personal freestyle filming approach. So that lets you, the viewers, and even me, because I subscribe to many of those, feel like we are actually immersing ourselves in part of the creator's daily life. A vlog channel, if you don't know, on YouTube is a type of channel where creators will produce video blogs. Often that they call them vlogs, but They're primarily personal in nature, so they feature the creator's daily life, thoughts, opinions, and whatever experience they're doing at the moment. Unlike traditional blogs or other forms of social media content, blogs are video based and they provide a visual and more intimate way for creators to connect to you. Vloggers often use a conversational style, so they'll speak directly to the camera as if they are engaged in one-on-one dialogue with you, with their viewers. So this format allows for a wide range of content. So they could be giving you everyday activities, they could be giving you travel adventures, special events, personal milestones. Vlog channels are really, really popular for their relatability and the strong personal connection that they foster between themselves and their viewers. Think travel channels. I actually subscribe to a lot of those. One of my favorite type of channels, or life in the day of a busy mom, for example. Those are the types of channels, though there's a lot more than that. On the other hand, tutorial channels, for example, they need clear step-by-step editing to effectively teach some sort of new skill. Now, tutorial channels on YouTube are specialized platforms where creators produce instructional or educational content that will teach the viewer how to perform some specific task. Maybe use a certain product or develop a new skill. These channels are highly informative and focus on that step-by-step guidance that the viewer needs to learn this new skill. And they often will include demonstrations, walkthroughs, and detailed explanations to make sure that the viewer knows how to successfully replicate whatever it is that they are teaching. Now, the content here can cover a wide variety of topics. So think cooking channels. I bet you didn't know that was actually a tutorial channel because they're teaching you different types of recipes and how to bake, or maybe a software channel talking about software usage, DIY home projects. Tutorial channels are valued for their clarity, their educational value, and the ability to break down really complex tasks into more manageable ones and make them easy to follow, because you can stop the video, forward the video. So it's easy for you to follow not only what they're saying, but the visual and practical steps that they're providing. Now, this particular channel format on this channel that our channel is transitioning to is a video podcast. Now, a video podcast channel on YouTube is a platform where the creators will produce and broadcast podcast episodes in video format, in addition to or instead of the traditional audio only format. Now, what makes these channels interesting is that it allows viewers to not only listen to the content, but you can also see whether they have guests or hosts. They might use some visual aids, animations that accompany the discussion. And this format really enhances your engagement by providing that visual element to the conversation or whatever informational content that they're actually giving out that's typically found in podcasts. Video podcasts can cover a wide range of topics. So if you've ever listened to a podcast, you know that. So it can include tech, it can include education, entertainment, lifestyle. It's just endless, the topics that you can discuss. Now, the creators or the hosts will often engage in discussions, interviews, or storytelling. So that makes the content dynamic, and the video part makes it interactive. And this format is particularly popular because it combines in-depth, often long-form content of traditional podcasts with the accessibility and visual appeal of video. So it makes it attractive to a YouTube audience that values both information and entertainment all at the same time. I will tell you this, with video podcast, the story really takes the center stage. So it's less about the hook, more about the story. It has long form content. So it's minimal editing usually. So this is the type of content too, where you could just put in the background and listen as you go on about doing whatever it is. You could put it in the background. You could pop in your headphone, and the creator usually has an expertise in whatever area, and it's more like an umbrella as opposed to a niche channel. Now, a niche channel is a channel that is just one topic, one focus. That's it. The creator is pretty much obsessed about whatever the creator is discussing. Think cologne channels or weather channels. It's all about weather. Where podcasts will have more of a broad and sort of umbrella focus. And then there are the review channels, which thrive on structured content that highlights the pros and cons of some particular product. They usually have visuals to match. Maybe they're unboxing something. I mean, you also have faceless channels out there, gaming channels, and the list goes on and on. So you can see how many different channels there are to choose from. It's important that you understand the nuances from out the gate when you set your channel up, because it can save new creators from the growing pains that I have experienced, because it's not just about the content. It's about how you package it, how you present it, and how you engage with your specific audience. This is going to increase your discoverability, visibility, subscribers, community, watch time hours, everything you need to build your brand and your channel. So whether you're a new creator or you've been doing it for a while, remember, knowing your channel's identity is really a secret ingredient, a key to your growth. I don't hear a lot of people talking about it. And I learned this the hard way, but I hope that my experience can help you skip a few steps and get right into succeeding in your creative journey. So, know what kind of channel you are. Please know this out the gate. Yes, you can rebrand like I am, but I think it might confuse some of your community. So some of the community may not stay for that, and some may stay. I hope that my community sees that we will continue with the same type of content that we've been doing. And most of the time they see me behind a mic anyway. It's just there will be some added extra things within this change, and of course a name change. So definitely research your name as well. And so I want to say thank you for watching. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications so you never miss out. There's a lot more coming, and I can't wait to share the very first episode of our new rebranding and see where this new chapter takes us together. Until we meet again, take care of your mind, body, and soul.